Temporary or immediate dentures, post-op instructions. So what this means is you just had all your teeth removed and on the same day you were given a denture. So you're gonna have tissue and bone healing while you're wearing your denture for the next few weeks. So we wanna go over some post-op on what to do because of this situation. So the first question a lot of people ask is wearing it the first night. And this is really debatable on the dentist, and it can vary. Some dentists recommend wearing it for the next 24 hours. So you just had your teeth taken out, and they want you to wear the denture for the next 24 hours because they believe that will help prevent the swelling and will allow your tissue to grow and kind of match that denture. But here's the counterpart, is if you wear it for the next 24 hours, your tissue can't heal like it normally will because this denture is in the way. And because of that, it can cause problems with healing and can also cause a ton of sore spots because it's not being able to be worn the way it should be. And you know, the tissue's healing and the tissue's growing in different directions, and now you're forcing it and putting a bunch of pressure in certain areas. So other dentists will basically recommend not to wear it for the first few days. So you got some dentists say wear it 24/7 for the first 1 to 2 days. Other dentists will say don't even wear it for the first 2 days. And it's kind of your choice. Either way, basically after a few days, we always have our patients come back 3 to 4 days later and we do some adjustments because no matter what you do, it's probably gonna be kind of sore. Soft reline. So what this is after about a week, 5 to 7 days, we'll have you come back and we'll make a soft reline. This is basically like kind of like a putty. What it does is this goes into your denture, and then when you put the denture in, it forms perfectly the soft tissue around your tissue that's healing. And so it's a little bit more comfortable because it's soft, and it allows your tissue to heal a little bit because of the softer material. And it also helps a lot with stability because, again, one of the problems with stability with immediate denture is because your tissue's healing. If you're wearing an upper denture, it usually can stay pretty good when you have no healing. That's because it makes a nice suction. It's super tight and matches perfectly with what you have in your gums. But when you're having extractions happening, when you're having tissue healing, there's air pockets. And because of those air pockets, you won't get that stability. But the soft reline can help with that. Another thing that can help with stability is over-the-counter products like Fixodent or other types of denture glue. You can put that in your denture and use that to hold your denture in place. We would recommend to try not to use that for about the first 2 weeks, because for the first 2 weeks, we want your tissue to heal as much as it can. And you know, the Fixodent can get in the way, can block regular healing, and you don't want that to ever happen. Wearing your denture. It is not required to wear your denture. Actually, it is preferred to not wear your denture. The only reason you should be wearing the denture is because you're going out in public, and so you want people to not see that you're missing teeth, because you're around family and friends. I mean, aesthetics should be the main reason why you're wearing the denture, and maybe to kind of help eat a little bit. But the denture is really there for those reasons. When you're at home, there's no reason to really be wearing it, because the more you can take it out and the more you can let your natural tissue heal, the better it is. The reason I'm putting this in the video is we've had some people think that they had to wear it when they're at home, they're retired, they're not seeing anybody, and they felt they had to wear it all the time. No. I would just prefer you to take it out. It's much better for the healing process. Cleaning the dentures. You should clean your dentures at least once a day. Again, it's really important because you have a lot of healing going on. The last thing you want to do is have a dirty denture, have bacteria or whatever, and get that to be where your extractions are or interfere with the healing. With the denture, you can just clean it with traditional soapy water. We also sell ultrasonic machines, and we also sell tablets that are really helpful to help clean the denture. But just make sure not to use any abrasive cleaners or any bleach. That can stain the denture, and then it's just no good. Eating, start with soft foods. Take small bites, chew slowly. Because again, you have to reteach yourself to eat. Not only do you have to reteach yourself to eat, you're eating on a temporary or immediate denture, something that isn't even gonna fit perfectly because there's still healing underneath. So you're gonna wanna, again, eat soft foods, eat small bites. You're gonna wanna try to distribute the food, because if you eat on one side, it might make the other side a little bit loose. So you're gonna wanna try to eat evenly. It's gonna be tricky, especially at the beginning for the first 2 to 3 weeks eating. You want to be careful eating anything really hard with your front teeth, because you probably are not going to be able to do that. Again, it's best to apply pressure towards the back. Evenly is the best way to eat. And over time, as you've healed, you'll be able to start eating more difficult foods, things like steak or carrot may be able to be ate eventually after your tissue has healed a lot more. But we always recommend to avoid anything really sticky, anything really hard, anything really chewy, because those can all be really difficult to eat with dentures. Speaking. Not only do you have to teach yourself how to eat, you're also gonna have to reteach yourself how to speak. Now, because of the dentures, your tongue isn't gonna be able to move exactly how it moved before. Air is gonna be going in a different way throughout your mouth, so speaking is gonna be a little bit different. Reading out loud is a good way to practice speaking with a denture, especially sounds that might be a little bit more tricky to do. So it's just a lot of practice, a lot of repetition, and just know, like always, as we mentioned a million times, as you're healing for the first 2 to 3 weeks, it's gonna be a little bit difficult no matter what you do because a lot of healing is taking place. Sore spots. Soreness is going to happen, especially for immediate or temporary dentures. Your gum and tissues are not all gonna heal exactly the same way that we estimated to heal with your temporary denture. And so you're probably gonna have some sore spots. And when that happens, you can just call our office, come back in. It's a quick appointment, we just relieve it. I would recommend, if it's been a day or two, try to make it last a little bit longer, because the last thing we want to do is be coming every single day, right? You don't want a sore spot, then another one and another one. It'd be nice if you, like the first appointment, you can wait 3 to 4 days before the first appointment so we can get all the spots at once. But obviously, if it was extreme, you can always come in sooner than that. And so that's basically it, the post-op instructions for immediate or temporary denture. But like always, feel free to call us, write to us on social media, email us, and you can always check out our website where we put a lot more descriptions and post-op instructions for immediate dentures.